it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I have with me today one of the bookmarks that I had unboxed from Make Market by Michael's brand. And I thought it would be a great time for me to do a whip and chat where we complete one of the bookmarks together, and I also get to tell you a little bit about who I am. Before we get started, the products that I'm using to help me out here is I have my tray from Yellow Dog Designs. This was one of their trays from their Valentine's Day drop, and it does have, it does have the raised ledge, so I absolutely love that. I do have my trusty Diamond Art Club tweezers. These are super pointy, and we'll see if I actually need them, because this is a round drill kit, or like a little drill project. I also have my pen from Creations Morin, and I do have some putty from them also. So that's sort of the tools that I'm using to help me get started. So let's get into it. A little bit about me is I am from Ontario, Canada. I've been diamond painting for about, oh my goodness. I have not used this putty yet, so this is a lot of putty. Oh boy. Okay. So I've been diamond painting for about, I want to say 3-4 years. And just like most people, I think, I started off by literally on YouTube. I saw, you know, an advertisement talking about diamond painting, and I thought, oh, this could be, you know, something cool to do. I've always really been into crafts. I actually really like to color. And so I was watching a lot of like color with me type videos and videos with like different coloring techniques, and you know, anything with crafting you get, there we go, sorry. Oh, all right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to just take the whole film off. I guess if I don't complete it, I can always put some release paper on top. Anyway, so I was super into coloring, and that was sort of my jam. And an advertisement came up for diamond painting, and I thought, oh, this could be cool, because I love diamond color by numbers, and I thought diamond painting is similar to color by numbers. And of course I went on Amazon and I found a diamond painting kit that I was really into, and I ordered it, and then I just kept ordering paintings off of Amazon. Let's see if I can get one of these down. There's no guide circles, so this could be, oh, there you go. That's not too bad. Should warn you now, my placement is never that great, so this could be interesting. I wonder if I need to seal this after. But yeah, so I've been diamond painting, and I was doing kits off of Amazon and Temu. And it really wasn't until, I think, 2022 that I really discovered accounts that were using some of the more licensed companies. And I made my first purchase of a licensed painting last year, and I've been hooked. And I've just been going nonstop with diamond paintings and events, and it's just been an awesome experience of sort of relaxing and enjoying my time away from work. On the side, I am an educator in Ontario, so it's always nice to have a craft that, you know, you can just relax and take care of, you know, your mental well-being. But yeah, so I've just been diamond painting. I've been, what is it? I did my first diamond painting event in September of last year, and I'm currently doing the Lunar New Year DP 24 event. And for that one, I've been working on Flower Delivery version 2 by Diamond Art Club. And it's my first square diamond painting by the company. And that kit is massive. I started that kit in January, and I think I'm only like 1/3 of the way done. I work pretty slow, but I've been enjoying it. It's been a really great kit. I mean, I think when I'm working on it, it feels like I've done like 2-3 kits at once with how large it is. Oh, that didn't come off. Come on, there we go. Prior to me doing that, I did the Tinker Fairy from Diamond Art Club, and that's actually my profile image. That's a really special painting to me because it was my first Diamond Art Club painting that I've done, and it was actually at the time the largest painting I've ever completed. So I thought that it was very special when I did it. That was also the first painting that I figured out how to multi-place, because up to this point I've always been a single placer, and it just takes me a lot longer. With flower delivery, the one I'm currently working on, multi-placing with squares has been a journey. I started off with like single placing and using the checkerboard method, and I think I worked on the same section for a good few days before I'm like, I need to figure out how to multi-place or else this will never get completed. I'm also the type of person that only really ever has one WIP going at a time. And I find I get very overwhelmed if I have too many going on. So yeah, and it sort of sucks because I keep seeing like all these beautiful kits that I would love to work on, but I know that between the space of my apartment and just what I can handle, kitting up another painting is not a good idea. So when I saw these small, like mini snack size, one sitting kits at Michael's, I was like, ooh, okay, this is doable. This is a nice little break from working on that massive canvas. This is looking really pretty. I like it so far. Huh. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm curious to know, some of you have been following along with my Instagram journey. I do have an Instagram account, and you are more than welcome to follow me along there. I tend to post a lot of updates on flower delivery and any sort of small shop purchases. But a lot of you have found the YouTube channel from my Instagram, and I'm curious to know, maybe you can comment below what it is. See, this is why I always have tweezers. Like, I'm forever dropping drills. There we go. But I'm curious to know, like, what are your current WIPs? Are you someone that like does one WIP at a time, or are you someone that does multiple WIPs? And I'm just curious. I know for me, like right now I'm still exploring artists that I really like from Diamond Art Club. I have 2 Yume art canvases in my stash. Did I just mark that? No, I did not. I have Under the Stairs, and then of course my flower delivery. I've been thinking about what I might want to work on when I'm done flower delivery. And I was very fortunate when Diamond Art Club restocked Satura by Margaret Morales. I was super fortunate to be able to get one of those kits in the restock. So I'm just waiting for that to come. I find anytime I order from Diamond Art Club, it always takes anywhere from, I want to say like maybe a week, not even, for it to get from their warehouse in the States to me, which isn't too bad. So I'm hoping that Satura comes sometime this week, and maybe with that one I can film an unboxing, and hopefully we'll get to work on that when I'm done flower delivery. So we will see, we will see. It's funny because the gaps are, no, it looks okay still. It looks okay. A little different. I haven't really worked on something without guide circles, so just trying to make sure I place directly on the letter. I'm really curious to see what this looks like because I am an avid reader. I absolutely love reading. I'm always borrowing audiobooks and ebooks from my library, and then with my group of friends, we all love to read, and we're always on Goodreads finding books and sharing recommendations. Right now I'm actually reading Cinder. It's book one of the Lunar Chronicles, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun. It's sort of it's a retelling of Cinderella, but it's also got like a sci-fi futuristic vibe to it. And then what else have I been reading? So I was reading Cinder. I do plan on continuing reading. I really like the author Megan Miranda. I have a couple of her books that I have not yet gotten to yet. So I'm hoping to read some more thrillers. And recently I rediscovered Lisa Jackson. She's an author that writes like thrillers and murder, mystery, police, detective type books. And I have one of her books, I don't even remember the name of the book, but I had read one of her books a while back and I absolutely enjoyed it. It was a little creepy. But I kind of figured maybe I'll save some of her books for the coming months, especially now that hopefully spring is around the corner. Although in Ontario, we had very spring-like temperatures and now we're back to that typical February weather of snow and damp and ice and it's chilly. So I'm definitely looking forward to spring, summer, when I can sit outside and enjoy the sunshine and read my book with my coffee. That's always really good. This is looking really cool. Really, really cool. So I'm curious to know, like, are any of you a reader? And if you are, like, what are your favorite genres to read? Or even maybe what's a book you're currently reading? That's always interesting. I love seeing all the different things. Ooh, I was reading Heartstopper. That one's really good. It's a graphic novel. And I've never actually read graphic novels before, but I had been seeing it around on Bookstagram, Books Talk, and I thought, you know what? It seems to have really great reviews. I need to check this out. So I've been reading it here and there. It's cute. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. And my understanding is there's like 4 or 5 graphic novels in this series. So definitely gonna have to see if my library has any of the others that I can borrow. I think I need more putty in my pen. Ugh. Oh, I guess I should have said the putty I'm using is from Creations Moran, and it is strawberry and chocolate, and it smells amazing. I have quite a bit of putty from them, and I find that their putty lasts a long time, like a really long time. But this just smells delicious. I know I definitely will not be eating it. I know Creations Moran, when they sent the putty out, they had like a special sticker saying do not eat, and I'm like, oh, but it smells amazing, absolutely amazing. I'll put a link below to where I got my supplies here. I know Creations Moran, you can get their pens off their website, but they also have an Etsy that you can get putty off of, and then Yellow Dog Designs, their trays are on Etsy. You can definitely check below. I don't even know how many Yellow Dog Design trays I have. I'm just obsessed. They keep coming out with like these cute like covers. Like this was their Valentine's Day one. And in the winter, they had like this super cute snowman one and then a Christmas tree one. And I love Christmas. So as soon as they did that drop, I was like, I need this, I must have it. So I'm really curious to see if like they're gonna do any special trays with like a spring or summer theme. Yeah, like, and you know, it's so funny because I never thought I would need more than one tray when I'm working, but I find that not so much with this little mini snack size project where, you know, one tray is perfectly fine, it's nothing crazy, but it's so funny because when I'm working on flower delivery, I always have 3 trays on the go. So I always have the Yellow Dog Designs extra large tray for when I have really big sections that I'm color blocking and I'm using my 12 placer, because the 12 placer fits great in their extra large tray. And then I always have 2 of these regular size ones. And I'll switch out the trays based off of the color of the drill. So, I mean, normally I don't do pink and pink, because I do find it can be challenging seeing the same color of drills in the same color of tray, like that color palette. But yeah, I always have like 3 trays on the go. It's interesting. I never thought I would be like that, but it is what it is. Makes it a little easier. I have got putty everywhere. Please let me know also in the comments if you are someone that constantly has to fiddle with putty. I don't know what I do. I'm always doing something. There we go. Let's see. Just keep going. Oops. Okay. I'm liking this. I feel like I shouldn't have pulled the plastic completely off because my left hand is getting sticky. This bookmark is extremely sticky. This is definitely would be, what is it? A poured glue. Poured glue. But I'm curious to know how this is going to hold up. I feel like I should have bought something to seal the drills. To be honest, I've never sealed a painting before, so I don't know how. But I think with how sticky this is, I don't think I'm going to get any drills that pop off. Unless I don't know, take this through some next level adventure. But the beauty is that there are 2 other bookmarks for me to work on, so can't really complain. Cannot complain. I feel like in these smaller, no, I can't multi-place yet. I was thinking maybe like in this section I could try multi-placing, but the drills are not completely straight. I know, as soon as I saw this kit in Michael's, I was like, I need to have this. And then I was like trying to wrap my head around how I could kit it up, because all of my storage containers, like my preferred storage containers, are being used for flower delivery. That kit has 81 colors, and I feel like maybe in another I'll put some more drills in here. In another whip and chat, maybe we'll do some, oh no, I flung a drill. In another whip and chat, we'll work on flower delivery. But and I can show you my preferred drill storage system, which may not be the most effective, but it works for me. But yeah, I dug out, when I first started diamond painting, I was using the RDOT like cylinders that I feel like I should put the lid on this, but the cylinders, and it comes in that like carry case. But then I wasn't really liking that system because I kept sort of, I don't know, like it wasn't working for me. It felt like it was just too bulky. So then I had got like these, I guess they almost look like little pill bottle bead organizer type containers off Amazon, and that stuck. It's been my go-to. The only thing is that each little container doesn't hold a lot of drills, so when you're working on a canvas and you have like multiple bags of something, or maybe it's just a really big bag of drills, then you're filling up a lot of containers, like a lot. And sometimes you'll have like 2, 3, maybe 4 rows of that container. Like, what is it? From Diamond Art Club, I have the kit Halloween Screams. It's the SpongeBob kit. And that one has just so much 310. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm going to be using a lot of my mini little containers to fill with 310. But that'll be okay. I kind of figured that kit I'll work on for maybe if there's like an October, like Halloween type event. I don't know. I've like been thinking about trying to plan out my paintings, but my problem is that I think, oh, I want to do that next, and then I lose the motivation and I'm inspired by something else. Like, oh, that is sticky. But yeah, I know like there's just so many diamond painting events, and I know there's one coming up in March. It's called Mermaids and Magic that I do want to work on. That one, I have to see if I can enter flower delivery in, because right now I've been looking at events that you don't need a new start, but you need to have like a certain amount of a canvas done. So the Lunar New Year DP event that I'm doing, that one, flower delivery was accepted, which is awesome because I've just been working on it. I mean, flower delivery, I started that, I think it was like January 3rd or 4th. I can't remember what's in my logbook. And the Lunar New Year DP 24 event, where'd that drill go? There. That event was it started on February 1st. So I was hoping I'd get done this section that I think you need to have like a 30 by 40 centimeter section done. Yeah, haven't completed that. I'm not gonna lie, that kit is so confetti heavy, which it's fun. Like, I like it. It's a good challenge because it's sort of like a puzzle, and you got to make sure like you really need to pay attention, especially with like, I think I was working on like Kiki's face, and I feel like I used every single color in that kit to complete it. And like that section of me doing her face was literally, I think it took me almost, for sure, the weekend, because to be honest, I don't really diamond paint on the weeknights. I do most of my diamond painting literally Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then if we get a long weekend, then I'll diamond paint then. But like, other than that, like weeknights, I don't do a lot of diamond painting. So it does take me a little longer. And most of the time when I am diamond painting, I'm either watching something, I say watching, but let's be real, I'm mostly listening, because I cannot, actually I'm surprised I'm multitasking right now. But normally I can't really multitask. So when I'm diamond painting, normally I'll watch something on my iPad. So whether it's something on like Disney Plus or Netflix, or I'm on YouTube. And normally Fridays and Saturdays, there's a lot of like new release videos, and I love watching new release videos. In fact, the new release videos inspire a lot of my purchasing. But yeah, okay. I feel like we're almost done, like the outline. I don't know about you, but whenever I start like a new project, a new section, I always like to choose the color that sort of either is most used, I was trying to think of my words, sorry, most used in the section, like it's just, there's a lot of it, or if it's an outline color. So like when I was working on the Tinker Fairy from Diamond Art Club, like that canvas was so much fun, but I would always have to sort of outline, because it uses 310 as an outline for all the different sections. So I was always outlining the sections, and then I would just fill it in. So like with this one, this like peachy pink, it's an outline, and it just makes it easier. I don't know about you, but I am prone to getting things all over the place. This is actually probably the least chaotic diamond painting session, and I hope it stays that way. And when I say least chaotic, it's because I am constantly spilling drills everywhere. I somehow always get washi tape stuck to me. I'm trying out a new method with washi tape and release papers. So I used to, with washi tape, create a big grid of my diamond painting. So I would like make a grid out of the washi tape and make like the sections. But what would happen is my washi tape would never stay on the plastic cover, and it would constantly be lifting, and then it would get stuck to me, or it would just start peeling upwards, and then I have to redo it. So I watched a video on how to use release papers, and now I'm deep in release papers. And I found a Canadian company that has like really cool release papers, and I am obsessed. my life has been a lot easier. I'm not battling with plastic wrap. I don't know what I do. Like, it's just, there's always something. Always something. So yeah, so I find when I outline the sections I need to work on, I guess it sort of creates like that ledge, so there's like less stuff sticking to me, because I tend to like put my hand directly on like the canvas, and I'm trying really hard not to do that because I feel like that might take away the stickiness. I do not know. But yeah. So I'm trying to think like what else. Oh no, there we go. See, these tweezers are the greatest thing ever. There. Okay, so I'm curious to know, for some of you, maybe it is a long weekend. Like right now, today it's Sunday. I need to I'm still learning how to do YouTube videos. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to figure out how to create like an intro and outro. So it is Sunday that I am filming this. I'm hoping to get this video up on Monday. That would be in Ontario, the Family Day Monday. So hopefully that is available, and there's a better outro and intro than there was for my unboxing of the bookmarks. I did not know what I was doing. I was in iMovie, and it's okay. You know what? This is a learning curve. Like when I think back, like my first attempt at making reels on Instagram, that was a learning curve. This is just another one of them. I keep dropping drills. There we go. But I'm curious to know, like, those of you that have the long weekend, because I know in the States it's President's Day, I believe. I'm curious to know, like, what do you have planned? If you had spent any time with friends and family. I know tonight I am at a dinner with my boyfriend's family, so that'll be nice. We're all just getting together and having a dinner. Yeah, it should be good. I mean, it is Family Day long weekend here. Whether maybe you're doing relaxing. I know I had gone off to the grocery store because I forgot that grocery stores are closed tomorrow in Ontario. So we went groceries this morning. Just picked up some staples to get us through the work week. It is only a 4-day work week, so that's not too bad. Oh no, I've made these really crooked. I'm gonna have to fix it. It's okay. I do have something that I can fix these with. Come on. Let's see if I can. But I'm curious to know, like, if you had any plans for the Family Day long weekend. Maybe you went to go see a movie. Maybe you went like to an outdoor park. Maybe saw some friends and family for like dinner or coffee. But yeah, it is Family Day. But a lot of things are closed tomorrow, so tomorrow will definitely be a hermiting day. Get ready for the work week day. Probably do some meal prep. I guess tomorrow, Monday, is going to feel a lot like a Sunday. You know that. I need this. All right. So I guess I should show you. I have like a mini pen from Creations de Bowl, I believe their name is. So this was one of their pre-made pens, like ready to order pens from their Etsy, and it is adorable. So it has like the 3 rows of diamonds, and it's super cute. So what I did is I turned it into my drill straightener, because I am the type of person that, to be honest, my placement of drills is atrocious. Like, and it doesn't matter how hard I try. Oh no. But my drill placement is atrocious. So this pen is amazing. It's a little too tiny for me to actually diamond paint with. This is really hard. Why is this not going? But I adore it for like little placement. And then I put like a single placer here if I have to like grip a diamond to actually like push it into place. But yeah, that is great. Yeah, oh, I guess I should show, another reason I love Yellow Dog design trays is they have these pour lids, and it makes your tray into a funnel, so you are less likely to spill things, which has been an ultimate game changer for me. Hence why I constantly keep buying from them. Okay, so we did the outline. So this is looking pretty cool. All right, so the outline, there we go. So let's do, I'm gonna say maybe the eye, that eye color is looking pretty good. I saw a hack. Someone had posted saying that if you're using like these little cylinders, put washi tape down and then put your labels. That way then when it's time to kit down, you can just peel off the washi tape and you're not battling a sticker. So that, I'm curious to see how that works. I'm gonna grab another tray because I don't think I can do pink on pink. That's gonna drive me up the wall. This is just their plain regular tray. It does not have the raised lid. This tray I got before they did the raised lids. Or not raised lids, sorry, raised edges. Or ledges. Edges? Ledges? Oh. But anyway, the white is definitely one of my favorites. I feel like I need to look into another white tray with the raised lid. I don't know. I'm waiting to do like a big order and see. I'm waiting to see what they come out with. If there's new, like I said, new lids, whatever. I wonder. See, this is interesting because some of these are there. I am loving this so far. Whoopsie daisies. There we go. Loving this. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to like put this in my book like right away. And it did come with the tassels. So like, this is not just like a meh bookmark. Like this is a bookmark with the tassel. It's gonna look super cute. There were other designs when I was at Michael's. What did they have? They had a celestial one, which was out of stock. So I would be curious to see the celestial, what that looks like. Like if it's like planets, if it's moons, if it's stars. I guess I could go on the website and see if it's on there too. And then they had like, almost, I think it was like a desert type pattern. So it looked very like geometric with like the nice warm desert colors. So like warm reds and browns and oranges. But I kind of figured I would get this kit, try it out, see if I like it first before going forth and getting more bookmark kits. But, oh, that's, oh no, it's not there. Okay. So we are doing pinks. We're doing the eyes. The eyes. There we go. But yeah, I was really surprised with like how much make market diamond painting kits there are that is on the market right now. Because when was it? So in Canada, at least, we really only have like one art store, and that's literally Michael's. So if you want art supplies, your best option is Michael's. I mean, sometimes Walmart has some art supplies, but it's nothing like, there's not a lot of options. So what was it? How did I get into Make Market? That's a good question. Haha. So the Make Market brand, when I was, oh, I need more putty. See, this is what I'm talking about. So when people ask, why are you constantly ordering putty? It's because I am constantly refilling my pen. And I don't know if anyone else is the same way. Again, that's something you could totally put in the comments. I'd be fine with that. Oh yes, so the Make Market stuff. So the Make Market, what had happened was I had in when was it? Maybe April, May of 2023, Michael's was having a massive clear out of the Diamond Dots brand. And I got excited and I ordered a bunch of Diamond Dots kits at a deep discount price. Like I had to do the in-store pickup for it. And that was sort of my real dabbling into licensed diamond paintings, because Diamond Dots is obviously licensed. So I got obsessed and I was doing like these Diamond Dot kits. I was loving it, but none of the kits I was buying was like on theme because I didn't know about diamond painting events. I was just like, you know, doing these kits, and I at the time loved anything with landscapes, anything with a floral pattern, and some, I say some because I'm very picky when it comes to animals and people on the canvases, but some animal paintings, right? So that was like me in the summer of 2023, just like doing all these, working on my Amazon and Temu kits, and it was out of control because there's a lot in my stash, and I'm trying to balance my unlicensed kits with my licensed kits. And then what had happened was when was it? I can't remember how it happened, but I somehow was on a YouTube, and I was always watching, was it Diamonds and Washi and Emerald and Fairy Lights, their videos with their unboxings of Diamond Art Club. And I was like, oh, you know, Diamond Art Club. But Canada for shipping is tricky because you sort of have to buy 2 kits to get the free shipping in Canada, and it is quite pricey. So I was like hemming and hawing, and then I came across a Canadian YouTuber, and she had advertised, who was it? The Diamond Stitcher. She had advertised her Canadian like dime painting Facebook group. So I had joined it, and there was a person that was doing a de-stash of a Diamond Art Club kit, and I was like, okay, this is a good opportunity to just try 1 kit instead of, you know, the rigmarole of, oh, I still have an eye, of trying to order online. And in that group, they were doing like a fall diamond painting event and saying like, okay, you have to have like your licensed and blah, blah, blah. And at the time I had nothing fall related in my stash to participate in this event. Nothing. It was all like summer flowers and like beachy landscapes. And I was like, I have nothing. So I had gone to Michael's, and I was in their Halloween section because, you know, it's Michael's. Things get out of control when I'm in that store. And I had seen that they had diamond painting kits. And I noticed that the diamond painting kits was where the old diamond dots was. And I was like, oh my gosh, they carry diamond paintings. And they had like Halloween themed ones. So I had picked up their pumpkin and their haunted house kit. And I was working on their pumpkin kit, and I loved it because I had asked the Diamond Stitcher if, like, you know, Michael's, is it licensed? Like, are we allowed to do it? And I got the A-OK, so I was super excited. So that's how the Make Market kits entered into my life and diamond painting events. Did I just put the wrong color in? Uh-oh. See? No. W, we're good. And so I ended up doing the Make Market pumpkin kit, and like the drills were super basic. Like you can see, like they are shiny, but they don't have like, what is it? The divots on them. Is it divots? Facets. They don't have the facets on them that make them really sparkle, but like the quality's there. Like you can see, like I've had no trash whatsoever. Like it's great. But what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the pumpkin kit. So the pumpkin kit was awesome because there's like glow in the dark drills on it, and it was like the perfect size. It wasn't too crazy. At the time I was like, this is the largest kit I've ever done, and now I'm doing a beast of a kit, but that's another story. And anyway, so I'm always checking out Michael's to see like what other diamond painting kits they do have, because I find that their kits are really pleasant to work on. That just squished in. Oh dear. Okay, so clearly my placement is off because no, I didn't break a drill. I've done that before where I've like tried to ram a drill and it doesn't fit, and then I've snapped it and then the bits go everywhere. I tend to do that when it's, I don't know what I'm doing, but it has happened. Hopefully you will never witness that during a whip and chat. Why am I picking up 2 at the same time? I have too much putty. That's what happened. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, the Michaels in my community, they didn't carry any of the winter kits. Which was sad because they had like some really cute kits. They were on the website, but it kept saying like, Cannot ship to store, not available in store. So that was annoying. But since then, I have obviously dabbled in with Diamond Art Club, and Diamond Art Club Black Friday was really the first time I officially ordered Diamond Art Club, because up to that point I had gotten a couple on D-stashes. And then since then I have quite a stash of things to work on, but I'm trying really hard to like branch out with the types of paintings that I do. I'm really bad at paying attention to the size of the paintings, because every kit I have ordered, oh man, I missed an entire section of eyes. How the heck did I do that? Okay, it's fine. Well, we're gonna have to go back and do that section. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but that's fine. Anyway, so I've been really bad at, I keep seeing kits by Diamond Art Club that I really like, and then it gets added to my wish list. Or something I've noticed is like some of their kits tend to sell out really fast. So if it's a kit that's like, you know, I feel it's going to sell out really fast and I know I really want to work on it, then I'll pick it up. But I'm not paying attention to the size of the kits, which is not good, because I have, well, flower delivery, I didn't realize how big that was when I purchased it, and then I opened it and I'm like, oh my goodness. But what's another kit? Oh, it's Penguin. I think it's called Penguin Harmony. I can't remember the artist, but it came out at Black Friday, and it is literally pastels and the rainbow colors, and it's a landscape of just penguins. It is absolutely stunning, but it is massive. And I live in an apartment building, so really, when I'm diamond painting, I diamond paint in the space that I'm filming in. So this is my desk, but it's also the same desk that if I have any like marking or lesson planning, like things I need to get done for my classroom, then I will do that on this desk. So when I'm dealing with big kits that I don't really like to put away, I just sort of either hang them on the door with like a pant hanger, or, well, right now flower delivery is on the bed. So when I'm done here, I will have to readjust to put it back here. So I'm still trying to figure out sort of me and the sizing, oops, for the paintings. But yeah, I really need to pay attention to that. I know right now I am obsessed with Margaret Morales's work. I think most people are right now. And I'd like to collect her artwork. So I have Satura. I'm waiting for 2 more of her kits to come back in stock. And then I remember in like the last round of voting, there was some Margaret Morales. So we'll see what happens, but I think that's an artist that I just am in love with their artwork. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get this eye. Oh yeah, how did I manage this? But yeah, so when I'm back to like the main topic that I was chatting about, the diamond painting kits that I'm trying to purchase, I'm trying my best to broaden it so that it's a good variety, so that if I see like an event I want to participate in, I sort of already have something in my stash, rather than being like, ooh, I've got to go pick up a special painting to do that kit. And that's what I was doing when it came down to the Halloween and the winter Christmas theme events, because I just never really carried it. Like now, I have like a couple of kits in my stash that have witches or like magical themes. So those kits I can definitely use if, why is this drill sticking? I need to wash my trays. So that if there is an event that's taking place and I want to do, oh, this is a pretty purple, want to participate, then I have something with like a magical element. I'm still trying to find an event that does like just landscapes, because I have way too many landscapes in my stash. I have like beach landscapes and mountain landscapes, and I think an event of just landscapes would be really cool. But so yeah, if you know of any landscape only events, please share with me, because yeah. So right now I'm currently avoiding purchasing any more landscape paintings because it's a little bit of a situation. I have like landscapes of like the Australia Sydney house, which is, or opera house, sorry. I have landscapes that are like based in like China, like of their cityscapes. Obviously the beach, I love the beach. So anything that's like beach themed I go for when it comes to landscapes. And by beach, I'm talking like white sand, Caribbean, like those just bring me a lot of joy. And of course flowers, anything with flowers. But not birds. Not a fan of birds and flowers. That combination, I don't know. It's just not really my vibe. Like it just has to be only flowers. Yeah. Although I did do a peacock diamond painting. That one I did as a partial. It was a partial from Diamond Dots. And that one was pretty big. But it was so much fun. It had like big special jewels to put on the peacock feathers, and I obviously had to use tweezers to put those jewels on, but it was so much fun to work on. I did that in the summer, so that one was really nice. I feel like I need to fix my putty. I was a little worried when I was doing when I started with the background that there was so much gapping between the drills, but it's looking good. It's looking good. We're almost there. We only have what, 3 more colors to go, and then we'll see the end result. I feel like this is going to be a very thick bookmark in the book though, because most of my bookmarks are like paper, you know, nothing too crazy. Sometimes it's like, if I don't have a bookmark, then I'll use like a receipt that I find in my purse. Or, well, you know what? Most of the time, though, I do have an e-reader, and that thing goes everywhere with me. I tend to keep my physical books sort of to use them when I'm at home, or if I go on vacation, and then I'll bring a book with me, especially if I go somewhere with water. But I did recently get a new e-reader, and it is waterproof, so that's super nice, so I don't have to worry about it. But the e-reader is great. It has tons of storage. It's a Kobo e-reader, and it just holds all the books, which is great. Fix this. All I can smell is strawberries and chocolate, and now I just really want strawberries and chocolate. Oh boy. But yeah, there we go. These are really tight. I don't know what I did. They're not fitting. I feel like we're gonna get a drill go flying soon. Wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I guess the B sort of have, oops, a guide circle, because the B is like a dark purple and then the letter B is a yellow. The same with the Y. The T, there's no circle on. There was nothing on the W. So that's interesting. Oh no, we're gonna see, it's showing. There. It's a tight little area. It'll be interesting to see how long this lasts before drills start falling off. Like I said, I've never sealed anything before. I don't know if I was supposed to seal this. It didn't say anything. Well, then again, I did not read the instructions. So maybe there was something in the instructions saying, you know, purchase some drill sealant or whatever. I also don't know if Michael sells that. That would be something to look into. Whoop, there we go. That's another thing, like all the diamond paintings that I've ever worked on, I've never had any issues of drills popping off. Even like my Amazon and Temu kits, which, talking about that, I've been trying to figure out sort of like a plan of action to slowly get through my Amazon and Temu stash, because part of the problem was, one, at the time when I started, I didn't know about licensed versus unlicensed artwork, and two, I was very excited that you could get like 4, 5, 6 kits in a pack for like a low price. So I have quite a few of those kits. I don't share them on my Instagram, to be honest. I shared one, but then after I was like, you know what, this isn't licensed. Like, I really want to be promoting licensed artwork and sharing licensed artwork. So the, what's it called? The Amazon and Temu kits, I don't share them on my Instagram. I don't know if that will change down the road. I'm really torn about that. But I was trying to figure out, like, you know, they're all like little 40 by 30 centimeter kits. So I'm thinking, you know, will I do one of those small kits in between every like licensed kit? So I'll do like licensed, unlicensed, licensed, unlicensed, and just slowly work my way through that stash. But then I'm like, with how long it takes me to get through a kit, could it be a situation where, I feel like I need to show this way. Could it be a situation where maybe, oh no, that's gonna spill. Oops. Where maybe I have like a licensed kit on the go while I'm doing like one of the little snack size Amazon Temu kits, because those kits are really useful in a sense that in our like little family living room area, I have a TV tray that I can use, and those kits would fit there. That those kits would fit really well on to work on. So maybe like if I'm in that room and I'm watching TV, to work on those kits in there, and then have like my actual licensed kit, because every kit I have that's licensed is massive and not transport friendly. So that's something I need to figure out. I think I have 10 or 12 Amazon Temu kits left in my stash, so it's not terrible. I could probably hammer it out, like get a kit done if I really focused on it within the weekend, depending on how much confetti there is and trash and whatnot. So that's definitely something to think about. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. All I know is that I seem to be gathering diamond painting kits faster than I am actually completing them, which is not good. But then again, there's like, I've seen it before where people have said, you know, buying diamond painting kits is a completely different hobby than actually doing them. And I'm like, I agree with that 100%. I mean, and I've noticed too, oh man, there's another I. What is going on? I keep like missing the I's, the letter I's. That's something though that I have noticed with me, is that I also don't pay attention to the drill shape at all. My thing when I'm purchasing or deciding on getting a diamond painting is, do I like the artwork? And the new thing that I've been looking at hardcore is how many colors there are, which is something I've never thought about until I started on flower delivery. So flower delivery, when I kitted that one up, one, it took me forever to do, and two, it's 81 colors. So it has pretty much used up all of my preferred diamond painting trays, or not trays, my preferred diamond painting storage containers. Can I just grab? So going for, oh no, that's not gonna work. There, okay. So going forward, that's something that I'm definitely thinking about, is how many colors there are, because I really don't want to be purchasing more diamond painting drill storage, because it does take up space, right? Like, that's the thing. So I'm trying to find, we're gonna do tea. Tea is a light blue. That's pretty. And lately I've noticed with some of the releases, there has been so many colors. And I'm always curious to see like how people store their diamond paintings and their diamond painting like accessories, because right now my accessories are not really organized. I don't have a great storage system going right now. I have like a little basket that things fit into, and that's the end of it. So when you have like a lot of drills or like these big canvases, like flower delivery, it took me forever to figure out how I'm going to work on this canvas with my space. And I did figure it out. I have a system that works. In maybe like in another WIP and chat, I can talk to you about that. But it is definitely something to think about here. Definitely something. Okay. But yeah, so when I'm buying diamond paintings, I'm always thinking about, one, do I like the artwork? And two, how many colors it is? Because there's been a few diamond paintings that I've seen that are absolutely stunning. And I'm like, oh, that would be amazing to work on. But the color count is nuts. Like Penguin Harmony has tons of colors in it. And I didn't know that when I bought it, because I just saw the artwork. I'm like, oh, this is pretty. It's a square diamond painting. It's massive and there's a lot of colors. Like, I really need to pay more attention to these things. So I'm really focusing on that. And I have not yet found my sweet spot. Like, that's the other thing. I have not found my sweet spot of what I like versus don't like when it comes to how many colors, what size yet. Because right now I'm just doing diamond paintings and not thinking about how I'm going to store it, what I'm going to do with it once it's completed. So like, if you have any suggestions for that, please let me know. Right now I have like a little, I found it on Amazon. It was like this little like portfolio thing that fits my Amazon Temu kits great. And then I think Ardot has like the A1 portfolio thing that fits. I bought it when I was buying all my Diamond Dots paintings, and it fits those ones really well in. But like most, actually, I think almost all my Diamond Art Club kits do not fit in there. So a couple of them I would like to put up and look into getting it framed. I don't know how to go about doing that because I've never had to get something framed before. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about. Okay, so I'm trying to, why is this not going? All right, so I'm looking at our time. I think I've been at this WIP and chat for almost an hour, but we are just gonna finish this. Finish. If the drills would cooperate there. So I'm gonna wrap up our WIP and chat here. What I will do though is I will definitely post on my Instagram what this looks like finished, but this is looking really good. Like, this is really pretty. I would say that this is a really nice sort of activity to do if you need a break and you're working on a super big project. I will definitely post what the finish looks like on my Instagram. So like I said, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I do my best to respond to my comments or any comments that I do receive. If you do want to follow along, I tend to post a lot more on my Instagram, and you can find me at Shine Bright Diamonds 2023. And until next time, I will see you in our next video. All right, have a beautiful weekend and a happy diamond painting. Bye.